Hi, you guys. It's Bubs the Beast. One of the topics I'm talking about today is job searching because a job is basically, you know, the best form of way of being able to support yourself and or support other people. The hard part when it comes to job searching is that everybody is not either given a fair chance at a job or either people just don't apply themselves to get a job because they are out here. And right about now is probably one of the best times to get hired. Now, don't get discouraged if you find that you've put in 50 applications and not one of them people have called you back. Do not get discouraged because this happened to me before. And no, it didn't help me find a job. It just pissed me off, you know? But also, don't forget, for every 50 applications you put in, you need to call those 50 employers. You need to make it your business to wake up and say, I'm going to call them today and I'm going to call them later on. And I'm going to ask for their manager. When you apply for a job, you don't just ask whoever's there, are you all hiring? You ask to speak to a manager and you call in a respectful tone. And please act like you got some goddamn sense when you at an interview. Know how to dress, know how to speak, know proper English, even if you don't ever use it. Okay, because those are things that make you hiring worthy. And no, you're not gonna get the job that you want right off the bat. You're not gonna get a $50 million billionaire job nowhere. No, you're gonna get something simple. Because if you can't even handle something small, how the fuck you gonna handle working for $1 billion company? You gotta start somewhere. Just like kids who want to learn how to walk, they gotta learn how to crawl first. It's not gonna nothing's going to be handed to you. You're gonna have to bust your ass. You're gonna have to cry. You're gonna have to sweat. You might even bleed a little bit. But when it's all said and done, you'll have a job that you want, that you deserve. And yes, you know, I will say this. Don't say it's because of a certain requirement that they had, because that's not always the case. Because I've been given jobs that a lot of people had who were qualified, more qualified than me. They picked me over those qualified people. But you wanna know why? Because I can conduct myself in a business setting. And that's what matters. You want somebody who, when you go into their business, they are giving you the respect. They are teaching you about a product. They are helping you in some way, shape, or form. If you're gonna stand around there and just look fucking crazy, ain't no need of you being on the clock or getting paid. You need to treat your job like you want it, you know. And if you at a job that you don't like, still show respect to the people who you supply, because that's what the fuck your job is. Now, like I said, you're not gonna always get the job. You're not. You might go to an interview and there's 5 different people there, and they still want to interview you. You know, you might be put up against somebody you know. But at the moment, if you really want that job, you just got to prove that you're a better candidate than they are. Because nobody's going to feed you or put money in your pocket but you. And yes, pride is a horrible thing for people to deal with. Because my pride is so strong. I take everything to the heart. I really do. But I had to realize that that's not going to help me get nowhere, and that's not going to help me keep a job or support my family. So suck it up. Suck it up. For every one person who won't hire you, there are 2 or 3 who will. It may not be the job doing what you want to do, but it's gonna pay you and it's gonna feed your kid. Now, you can make the decision to be broke or you can make the decision to hustle. And when I mean hustle, I mean put in them applications. I mean apply for things that you would never see yourself doing. Them be the people that hire you. Them be the very people that hire you. And I will also tell you what, don't tell me it's because you don't have a high school diploma or a GD, because I don't have neither. And I've had at least almost 5 or 6 jobs with nothing but my motherfucking mouthpiece. Because that's what matters. That's what matters. Your smile, that matters. The way you dress and conduct yourself. And those people who, you put on your resume so they can go back and ask them what kind of person you are, they who matter. Because if they can't say nothing good about you, ain't nobody gonna say shit good about you. I mean, the work field is not for the kind hearted or the weak. You gotta prove that you deserve to be in it. And I tell you what, I kill for a fucking job right now. I don't give a damn what I be doing. Because it's a good feeling. It's a great feeling being able to support yourself, to give back to other people, and to look out for your parents when you can. I swear, if I could just pull out a 20 every day and give it to my parents just because, I love that. I love being able to help them if they didn't have it. And they always had it. But if they didn't, I would be able to do it because I'm in a position to. You don't know who gonna hire you. You don't know who won't hire you. All you do know is that don't make it about your race why they won't hire you or because you're a guy or because you're a girl. No. Make it because you didn't want to put in the effort to get hired. Okay? Don't give up because Sue and Bill and Bob denied you that job. You keep going until John and Sue and Karen hire you, okay? Because they will. Somebody will hire you. You just got to prove that you're worth that job. So don't give up, y'all. Don't get discouraged. Tell you what, you pray. You pray. My friend and her boyfriend got baptized one day. They took me to this church. I was pregnant. I'm probably 4 or 5 months pregnant. I'm like, Lord, I don't have a job. I'm about to have a baby. I don't have a house. What am I finna do? So some lady came, she put oil on my head and said, is there anything you need me to pray for? I said, yes. Pray for stability for me. Pray that I'll be able to take care of this new child and a child I already have and house to give them. And you know what God did? 2 weeks later, I got a job. 3, 4 weeks later, I got a house. And then God allowed me to keep that job to put everything in that house. It wasn't me, it was God. You got to show him that you deserve it, and he will make all that you've been through worth. People don't believe it until they see it, but they don't put in the effort to see it. You gotta keep trying. So like I said, y'all, don't ever get discouraged and don't ever tell nobody what you can't do or what they can't do because you don't know. You don't know what you're capable of because you never pushed yourself to see how far you could go. Push yourself. You can do a lot more and you a lot stronger than you think you are. Bye.